Learning how to apologize is a really important skill we learn from a young age. But is it possible that we've become too good at apologizing? Before we get into it, make sure to subscribe below so you're not missing any further episodes. Has someone ever bumped into you on a crowded train and your automatic response is to go, "Oh, sorry," when they were clearly the ones that bumped into you and you have no control over how crowded the train is? Or here's one that just happened to me. I was writing an email to reschedule an appointment, and it was well within the parameters of enough time to give them a heads up and everything, but I immediately started the email with, "I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to reschedule." If this happens to you, you might be an over-apologizer. So an over-apologizer is someone who says, "I'm sorry" too much. And there's some theories as to why this is. Okay, women fall into this category more than men. And the theory is because societally, women are taught and have been taught for eons to be more submissive and to not raise conflict. And saying "I'm sorry" eases conflict and makes you more submissive. Some people are more apt to say "I'm sorry" because they had a strict upbringing or an emotionally abusive relationship. They have low self-esteem or even anxiety. No matter why we do it, here's how it negatively affects us. When you apologize too much, it reiterates the idea that you're powerless and depend on external validation. It feeds your insecurities, diminishes your authenticity, and in the end, it can actually lower the actual authenticity of a real apology when it happens. So what do we do about it? To get over your over-apologizing, you need to start by being more conscious, be aware. Notice when you're apologizing, who you're apologizing to, and what you're apologizing for. Pause before you speak. Take a second to check before you automatically apologize for something. When I wrote that email, I took a second, and upon seeing that I'd apologized straight out, I was able to rewrite it in a more authentic way before I sent it. Know what you should and shouldn't be apologizing for. If it's something you don't have control over, you don't need to apologize. If you're just apologizing to smooth the situation and to ease someone's discomfort, don't apologize. If it's something you truly did wrong, then apologize in an authentic way. Try flipping the story with "thank you." Instead of saying "I'm sorry I'm so late," try saying "thank you for waiting for me." It completely flips the vibe. And lastly, learn to say no. Learn to say no without feeling the need to apologize for it. So your challenge this week is to skip the sorry. Catch yourself in a situation where you automatically want to say "I'm sorry." Take a minute, pause, and try to reframe it in a way that is more authentic to how you actually are feeling in the moment. Leave a comment below with how it went, and I hope you have a great week.